We can't get off the air without talking about this because it's today, so we have to do it. Yo, people pass on some weird superstitions. Today is National Put Your Pillow on Your Fridge Day.
What?
According to nationaltoday.com.
I have never heard of such a thing.
Okay, good. Because I was going to throw somebody out if you knew this.
You are too, that's too much.
If you put a pillow on your fridge.
I've never even heard of it, though.
So put a pillow on your fridge day. It's celebrated. It's meant to bring you prosperity and good fortune. Can we find anyone in our ML fam that has heard of this, putting a pillow on your fridge? Because apparently it goes back to the old days and quite literally has been passed down from generation to generation.
Is this where, like, you're on a diet and you can scream into the pillow instead of making something out of the refrigerator?
In an old tradition, you would put the pillow on your fridge, or they would put the pillows inside their fridge for the ritual to work. But not everyone finds sleeping on a chilly pillow at all that comfortable. But quite literally, the day is celebrated because it was supposed to be magic to put the pillow either on top of or in your fridge. It's called Put Your Pillow on Your Fridge Day. So 2 questions for y'all. One, has anyone heard of the put the pillow on the fridge day?
No, somebody's messing with you. Who wrote this back there? Somebody
Tom.
wrote that.
No, Tom.
Tom, where did you get this from?
Tom, our writer. And it's from nationaltoday.com. It's put your pillow on a fridge day. He always gives us heads up on, like, it's National Pick Up a Penny Day.
That is the most obscure
That's what I'm thinking.
national day I've ever heard.
And he said that. He's like, it's really obscure, but it's a thing. All right, so we're looking for people who have heard of the putting the pillow on top of the fridge day. Also, we're looking for people who have had a weird superstition passed down to them, but through family ranks. Like, in other words, your mom and dad did it, or maybe grandma did it, and it was passed down to you. What kind of superstitions were passed down to you through the family? 704-570-9595. I know you're a little bit superstitious, Lauren.
Yeah, we had all kinds. My grandmother was really superstitious.
My grandmother, too. It's an older generational thing. Right, Al? I mean, your grandparents...
The people are losing the recipes when it comes to superstitions because I'll be like, why are we about to split a pole? And folks be like, splitting all the poles. And I'm like...
You got to.
Y'all...
You got to.
That's why life tear y'all up like that. And I know I'm one to talk with a flat tire today, but hey.
Yeah. All right, 704-570-9595. What weird superstition or like something for good luck was passed on to you from your relatives? And if anyone knows about that, the pillow on the fridge thing, we'd love to hear it. How many people out there are celebrating National Put Your Pillow on the Fridge Day? Something that none of us have ever heard, but apparently it's an old superstition that's been passed on to bring you prosperity and good fortune. It's an old tradition where people would put pillows either on top of their fridge or inside their fridge.
Doesn't sound like anybody else has ever heard of it either.
To get good fortune. Unfortunately, all those people don't have pillows and no phones to call us. But we got some people on hold who have some weird or quirky superstitions passed down to them from family. That's what this is all about. Like, what did your family tell you that you should be superstitious about? Rita, good morning.
Good morning.
Rita, what superstition did your family pass down?
Hey, Rita, can you hear us?
Nope.
Rita.
We lost her.
Hey, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, hey, you're on the radio. How are you?
How are you?
We're good. So what superstition was passed down?
Not to put any kind of shoes or sneakers on the table because it's bad luck.
Bad luck for sneakers on the table. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, if you did that, would grandma or mom be like, get the shoes off the table?
Or they would walk past and just smack them off.
Yeah.
And look at them.
10 years of bad luck. I got that. Hey, my kids put the shoes on the table. Forget superstitions. I'm just like,
it's
your
gross.
souls are filthy.
Yeah.
Don't put them on the table where we eat.
We used to not be allowed to put our purses on the floor.
Well, that's because you have bougie purses.
No.
It's a superstition because my mom and them don't play that.
Really?
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no money.
Yeah, you'll go broke.
Wow. Hannah, hi.
Hi, good morning.
Hannah, what's yours?
So, there's the saying, step on a crack, break your mom's back. Well, my grandma had a horrible back and had a couple surgeries, so she passed that superstition on to my mom, who then passed it on to me. So every time I'm walking on a sidewalk, I avoid the sidewalk cracks.
That has to be tiring. That has to be tiring.
Says the man who doesn't split poles.
He said it's tiring.
It is.
And he's like,
It is.
yeah, that's true though. And especially like if you like, do you do it indoors also? Like, let's say you go to somebody's house and they have tile in the kitchen.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
Okay, just the sidewalk.
I was
Just
saying, 'cause it's
outside
like
sidewalks.
tile at Walmart. It's tiles and little boxes everywhere.
Right.
And if you like me, I pay attention. So
Thanks, Hannah. Somebody texted in and said, I would tap the visor. Padiddle?
Yeah. One like a
Padiddle?
one
is this that
headlight.
little
Yeah.
freaky game y'all was just talking about in
What's
here?
Yes.
padiddle?
Okay,
Yes,
so
please tell the world this freaky game that I never knew existed.
all right, so in Florida, this wasn't like a superstition, but it was a game we used to play on road trips, and it was called padiddle, but it was a strip game. So when you were on road trips, you would see one headlight and you would punch the ceiling of the car and yell padiddle, and the last person to yell padiddle would have to take off an article of clothing.
See, they diddling all right.
Yeah, too much diddling.
Talking about some padiddle. I bet
Wow,
so.
I never heard that. Oh my gosh.
And yes, in Florida, if you even had socks on, they counted as one article. You had to take both off at the same time.
Sounds like LauRen lost a lot.
Hey, it's LauRen from the Maney LauRen Morning Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. But if you want to see more, we've got stunts and funny show moments.